Hey, what is up guys? So this is another replay. I'm playing Lightsworn, it doesn't really matter. You get to see that I added the Judgment Dragon because of the end phase effect, which I mentioned before that it does have to be during the end phase. But this guy is playing a Zefra deck and oh my gosh, this is the most OP thing I've ever seen. I thought my deck was OP, but I mean Zefras, they're pretty aggressive. They can really overextend and really not get punished at all for it. But he goes ahead and makes the Level Chain and then he's able to send Shaddoll Beast, and he's playing everything in one deck. Like, it's literally throwing everything in one deck. There's Necros, there's Shaddolls, there's access to the Yangzing, which is, you're gonna see it's absolutely crazy what this guy pulled off. So I go Lumina for Raiden, and I'm looking to get some stuff over here. I go for Black Rose, and like, against Pendulum decks, you know, a Black Rose and being able to have Judgment Dragon, that's pretty good. Like, I felt really confident right here that I was gonna win. And I mill like a Monera, and I mill a Felice, and then off that I get a free Wolf, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like, I can't lose. Like, how is he gonna come out of this? He goes for Hedgehog, and I'm like, oh, okay, add a Shaddoll card, no problem, man. And he adds this, and I'm like, oh crap, he's got his skill all over again. And he's able to completely Shrek me over here by just, you know, having a bunch of monsters on board. And then he's also going to be able to get rid of my card, Castell, and like, I thought I had a huge advantage right here, but like I said, it's crazy how Yu-Gi-Oh has gotten. And he goes ahead and busts out a Chow Fang over here. And that card makes it so it negates the effects of everything that was used to make it. So, I'm not sure if he made it with lights or exactly what, but I didn't pay attention. But the fact that he was able to make that in the deck after I went for that aggressive play, and I was really confident. But this is the main card that I felt like was super OP. That completely makes this deck even more insane. So it's called the Final Zefra Assault. So when a spell trap, basically when anything is activated, banish one face-up Zefra monster from your extra deck, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. At this point, even if I was somehow like Electromagnetic Turtle, I happen to survive. First off, this probably negated stuff, so I couldn't activate the effects of stuff. And then on top of that, he had double barriers. And like, the requirement to use this card is absolutely a joke. It's just, you just have to have a Zefra monster, and you just banish a one face-up Zefra monster from your extra deck. So, like, all you can do is make stuff, and then you have free negations. I think that's a little bit OP. I don't think it's Ignite status OP, because I think Ignites can make it so, you know, you couldn't even play the game before, like, they could even do anything. But I still think that Zefra is definitely a threat. You can see, I was able to get rid of everything, and like I said, he just happened to be like, oh, it's cool, bro. I'm just going to get a bunch of free cards. Absolutely amazing. Very good deck as well in the future. So, as far as Lightsworn goes, I mean, Lightsworn could be a coin toss deck if you want to call it like that, because you don't know what you're going to mill. And you can play very aggressive and you can win, you know, real fast. There were times where, when we were streaming, we were just beating people like turn 1, 2. Very, very fast deck. Because of that new card, you could like draw like 3 cards, and especially if you're drawing like two Judgment Dragon, if you mill like, you know, the correct ones, the trap card, you can do a lot of shenanigans too. Not saying that like Lightsworn is always going to lose to this, but this deck seems like it's going to be more consistent. I don't know, Lightsworn, it would probably be a budget-friendly deck, unless that card that new card is a secret rare, that the XYZ. It's looking like a pretty decent budget deck. I don't know if Zefra's going to be super expensive or not, but this card just makes the deck, like, it puts the icing on the cake, is what I want to say. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes signing out.